everybody doing? It's the Ride to Work podcast. How you doing? How's your balls? How's your Christmas balls? I'm ready for it to be over. But I don't know, my kid's enjoying it, so that's cool. I was watching the thing yesterday on, there's a channel, I'll go ahead and, I usually try not to advertise for people I don't know if you're not like friends with me or whatever, but you know, I'll go ahead and not be a dick, and I'll go ahead and say it's. I was watching this channel called True Crime Recap. Yeah, a dude and his wife, they be doing the recap thing. Well, yeah, True Crime Recap, and just watching this thing about the what the hell was her name? About the dude that killed that young girl out in Aruba, that Joran van der Sloot, whatever his name was, Vanderhoof. I don't know, but I was gonna say, I was watching that, and then after that I watched something similar about not similar. It was about a guy who was actually a bodyguard for Joyce Meyer for a while. And he basically did like a Chris Watts thing. He killed his wife and kids, man, and stuff. But I was noticing something when I was watching those two things. That Joran van der Sloot and that guy named Chris, I forget his last name already, but the guy's name's Chris. What is it with that extra long, what is it with that bigger head, that elongated skull? If you notice these guys, both Joran van der Sloot, have you seen the size of his cranium? That shit is like he looks like the Elephant Man, dude. What the hell is like you see the back of his head and the front? It's like yo, look at him. That's not normal. Right? So you look at his friggin' microwave head, and then you see the other one, the guy Chris I'm talking about. I looked and he kind of had the same thing, that elongated that elongated ape model head skull that they got in the fucking they got in the museum of what do you call it? The museum, the Smithsonian of the fucking of how we fucking became how we became, you know they have that skull in there that's got like half human but it's half ape, so it's like elongated. Yeah, it's like it's what their head looked like. So I'm just thinking about something now. Could it be something with that? And you notice Aaron Hernandez kind of had a big head too, so it's like, there's something about these guys with these big craniums and these big friggin' heads that they got something wrong with them. There's something going on. It has to be that, because I mean, I just noticed that. Like, if you got a really big head, man, you're up to something. I mean, I don't know. That's what I was just noticing. Yeah, that's what I was noticing. But you're up to no good if you have an elongated head. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Choking on my coffee here. Well. I don't know. I looked at, so after that I looked at my head in the mirror, and I was like, I kind of like rotated and looked around like, oh, I got one of those. Am I about to do some shit? But because I notice I got a little bit of a bad temper sometimes, man. And it's like, let me go check my fucking head, make sure I don't have that fucking big ass fucking Elon Musk head and shit, you know. That guy's face is always shiny. I don't know why, but it is. But yeah, I was watching that, and it was sad because those are nice looking little boys that guy Chris had, and nice looking wife and everything, and the Chris Watts guy too. The Chris Watts, man, with Shanann Watts, Chris Watts. Yeah, good looking little girls and a nice looking wife. I mean, what is it with these guys? I gotta check out what his head looks like. What is it with these guys with these big cranium killers? That's what what the hell is going on? Every guy who has a big cranium seems to like annihilate his whole family on Christmas Eve or something. don't understand. But you know, I don't know. Anyways, when I looked at my head in the mirror, I didn't see any elongation, so I guess I'm all right. But you know, yeah, if I disappear for a while and I end up on the news, you'll see what you'll just see. You know, oh, he did have a big head. Yeah, maybe we just couldn't see it because he was always wearing a hat. But yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, and yeah, they showed Joyce Meyer on there. They showed Joyce Meyer on the thing I was watching. She had to go to court, and she was like, "Well, he was an all right gentleman, and but you know, there was some time. But I didn't notice anything, man, peculiar." You know, Joyce Meyer up there with her manly voice. Well, I didn't notice anything. Freaking Adam's apple sticking out. We know, Joyce. We know, Joyce. We know you used to be Boyce Meyer. Yeah, we know. You think we don't know? You're like 6 feet something, got a big old Adam's apple and a deep old voice. Yeah, I'm not stupid, man. I'm not stupid. Yeah. He used to be Boyce Meyer. Eat it. He used to have bulls. I don't know if Joyce Meyer used to be a guy or not. Let me watch what I say, because next thing you know, get a letter from Joyce Meyer Ministries. Cease and desist your order. You must not talk about, fucking Kennedy shows up. You must not talk about these things about Joyce Meyer. You must not do that. But, yeah, she was on there and she gave her little testimony thing and everything, and, you know, it looked alright. Oh, she's like, I never noticed anything. So, yeah, so I guess that's my lesson for the day. That anybody with a big, elongated head is up to no good. Yes, I don't know. We'll see. Anybody with an elongated head is up to no good. That's right. If you have an elongated big head, stay in the fucking house. Don't you dare come outside. You're gonna fuck up our radio waves or something with that elongation. Yeah, man. The guy, I looked at it. Yeah, you're on Vandersloot. I was like, look at the size of his head. That's the fucking problem. That's the problem. There's like some pressure on a certain part of his brain that he thinks it's okay to beat the shit out of girls and kill them. I don't know, man. The guy's been sitting in jail for a long time now. Natalie Holloway, that was the girl's name. Holy shit. Popped in my head. Yeah, Natalie Holloway finally told the parent. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. He said if for $250,000 he'll tell the mother where her daughter's body is. The fucking balls on this guy. The balls on this guy, man. I wouldn't have, you know, I'm from Rhode Island, man. I couldn't get within 5 foot of this guy if I was that girl's father. Oh, man, I'd have snapped his neck like a fucking breadstick. Whatever he did to my daughter, I'd have done to him. Yeah. Apparently he was like a kid genius and shit, did good in school. I mean, I don't know. His dad was like a hotshot lawyer and shit. But after all that shit, his dad got like ran out of town. You know, people showed up at his door with the fucking torches and the pitchforks and the fucking shaking their fists. Get the fuck out! So that was the end of him. He's not a lawyer anymore, I don't think. I don't know. But yeah, man. Yeah, that Chris guy. I'll remember his last name. Maybe I'll say it on a different podcast. But I'll remember his name. Chris something. I don't know. But yeah, he had the elongation and stuff. But I don't understand. A lot of these guys who have it all just like seem to fall apart and then just like sometimes they kill their whole family and then kill themselves, or they just kill their whole family, and when they go to kill themselves, they're like, oh, I can't do it. It's like, well, shit, you just killed your whole family, asshole. You might as well now. No, I can't do it. It's like, ah, jeez. Well, now you're going to jail. But yeah, well, we'll see. But that's the Quickie Podcast for today, guys. I'm gonna get my ass on the road, eat it. And and pay attention because I'm about to get on the highway there. So, I gotta start the podcast a little sooner, man. I get a little groggy and I don't want to be like, I'm driving here, but, Anyways, love you guys and love each other, okay? Love yous all right? Take care there.